We're living in a world that's getting more and more impatient by the minute. Attention spans going out the window and nobody wants to wait for anything at all. It reminds me of that J.G. Wentworth commercial.
At J.G. Wentworth, we say get cash now for your structured settlement.
J.G. Wentworth? Cash now?
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
J.G. Wentworth is right. It's my money and I need it now.
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 I get it. I completely get it. Sometimes you want what you want when you want, but most of the time you just have to wait. Deploy a little bit of patience and in due time, you'll get what you're looking for. I go by the name of Q. If you're unfamiliar, if you are familiar, shout out to you and welcome back. The waiting game on your way to any type of financial milestone. That's what this video is about. A lot of these things that we're in search of, let's say we want to save up X amount of dollars, if we want to pay off X amount of debt, if we want to invest X amount of money, if we want to do anything that's a long-term goal in terms of finance, it's going to take some time and nobody wants to wait, but you have to. You have to, because we only have so much money. Our money only stretches so far, and life will happen. Life will always happen. So while you're on your journey, there's going to be roadblocks and setbacks that you didn't prepare for or that you just weren't aware of, right? Nobody can predict the future. Who knew you were going to get sick? Who knew you were going to get injured? Who knew you would get laid off, fired? Who knew that there would have been a global pandemic? Nobody has a crystal ball, but all of these life events happen, and when those times come, it is what it is. I say this all the time. It's a season for go and there's a season for slow. When it's slow season, take your time, be patient with yourself, give yourself grace. But when it's time to go, hit it hard unapologetically. Just go as fast as you can, as hard as you can. And when it's time to slow down again, you'll know it. But this thing will always be cyclical. I literally just made a post this week on Instagram and it says changing directions at any given moment is a part of your financial journey. It's just like life. How true is that? It's just like life because it is life. Anything involving finances has something to do with your life. Life and money goes hand in hand, especially if you're living in the United States. Point blank period. We're talking about housing, groceries, auto, healthcare, childcare, you name it. Try to do something in this world without money and let me know how that works out for you. After your basic needs are met, then we have our own personal goals. So that's what we're talking about. Whatever financial goals you have, let's say if you want to save X amount of money, if you want to invest X amount of money, if you want to pay off X amount of debt, you have to devise a plan. So write it all down, whatever that total is for whatever category. This is how long it's going to take because this is how much money we have, and in order to reach these goals, we have to be able to track them, we have to be able to measure them, and we have to be able to see what's possible for us. That's exactly how I went about it when attacking any goal that I have. And y'all know it took me 4 years to pay off $33,000 worth of debt. I'm proud of that feat, but $33,000 isn't a lot of money to some people, but it is a lot of money when you started with the amount of money that I was making. $18,000 per year, trying to pay off $33,000 worth of debt and having just having an adult lifestyle, that's going to be tough for anybody. So depending on your income level, all you want to do is write it down, devise a plan, map it out, and do some division. Do some really quick division. If you want to save $10,000 by this date, divide it up. How many months is that? How much money is that? So divide that 10K by this amount of months, and whatever that total is, save up that amount every single month. So let's say it's going to take you 30 months or it's going to take you 36 months, right? That's 3 years out. 3 years is a short period of time in the grand scheme of things, but some people may think that's a long time, but as long as you're making progress, that's all that matters. Like I said, sometimes we want things right now. In reality, you're moving faster than you give yourself credit for. That's one thing I will say. You're making more progress than you believe you are because any step forward is further than where you were. In the meantime, in between time, while I'm working towards any goal, one of my goals for this year, and I'll give another example, then I'll stop talking about me, right? Because this video is to benefit you. I wanted to max out my Roth IRA for the 3rd consecutive year. It takes $6,000 to max out a Roth IRA on an annual basis, and that's what I wanted to do. So I said $6,000 divided by 12 months. That's how many months is in a year. If I want to pay this $6,000, it's going to take $500 per month. $500 every single month for 12 months will get me to that $6,000. $1,000 goal. Now, I have a number to work with. I know it's gonna take me $500 per month, so now I gotta figure out a way to come up with $500 per month every single month for 12 months straight. Based on my income level, I know I can easily cover that $500, and I know I will get to my goal if nothing changes, right? If no worldly events happen, I don't get laid off, fired, injured, or sick, I'll reach my goal eventually. It's gonna take 12 months, but I'll get there. So I'm in no rush. As long as I'm making progress, that's all that matters to me. So while I'm doing that, I'm focused on making more money or finding more creative ways to save money. That's my whole thing. The easiest way to stay focused on your financial journey is to stay busy. Stay busy, stay creative, and let your mind wander. I'm thinking about new income strategies, right? Just find things to do. You may want to start an Etsy shop or an eBay store. You may want to do a garage sale to gamify this thing, because I'm big on gamification. It's always about making more money, because inflation is going to decrease the value of the money you already have. So that's the game that I play. I know some people may not be into the hustle, grind thing, but we live in a real world. You have to be realistic. It's always important to increase your income. I'm reaching a lot more milestones a lot faster because I'm making a lot more money intentionally. It's all intentional. You have to be intentional about everything you do in terms of finance. In order to stay motivated, in order to stay on track, make sure you're surrounding yourselves in the right environment. Make sure you're tapping into my YouTube channel. I'm dropping videos every single week. I'm trying to up the amount of videos I drop every week, but real life happens. I got 2 kids, a wife, and a dog, and sometimes I can't even show up on a weekly basis, but I pull up whenever I get the opportunity, because I know it's people out there that I serve, it's people out there that I help, and I actually get fulfillment by hearing you guys reach your own milestones. So how to stay motivated and how to get out of the it's taking too long and why is it such a drag and it's such a lull, because it can be. I've been there. I've felt everything you're feeling right now, which is why I think this is a beautiful video to make. Give yourself grace, be patient, and just know that you have a lot more control than you think you do. And lastly, and most importantly, just live life, man. Literally just live life. I feel like people don't talk about that a lot. Like, enjoy your kids, enjoy your own company, find a new hobby, go outside, take a walk, start a new workout regimen, do something for yourself in the meantime, because at the end of the day, it's not all about money. We're trying to make money, save money, invest money, pay off debt, do all of these things for a reason, yes, but you just have to live. It's a lot of free activities you can do. Whatever city you in, like I can go downtown, I can go to the lake. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to go take a walk on the water. It doesn't cost anything to go skip rocks in the pond and feed the ducks and go outside and get some sunlight, right? Talk to a friend, hang out with somebody, do something other than think about money, right? Because when you get so caught up in thinking about money, it's gonna add that unnecessary stress on you, when in reality you can control that, because like I said, you have more control than you think you do. The mind is a very powerful thing. Mind is a very powerful thing. Go watch one of your favorite TV shows, like write a book, read a book, go do a cartwheel, like do something other than worry and stress about money. That's all I can say. So hopefully this video helps you. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also follow me on IG, Q Makes It Happen on Instagram. Go show your boy some love, and if you would like to become a member of the Q Crew, click that join button down below. Become a member of my accountability group where you'll get more one-on-one from me, exclusive content, and it's also a way to support the channel. I go by the name of Q, and like I always say, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. I'll holla at y'all next video. Peace.